Okay, welcome back for a GP sprint race. What are your predictions, boys?
Well, all I can say is rum him Ryan, rum him Ryan, and rum him Ryan.
Oh,
He's got to be the favorite for this one.
bold.
I can't go against him after his performances last week.
I'm taking Smoke Tits. I think he's going to make up for his mistakes.
Oh, look at Rumham's launch, and Sharp did not.
Sharp did the same thing last week, really struggled to get off the line. Hitstick had a fantastic launch, found himself up in second place going into the first turn.
Oh, mistake there from Coco. He almost tossed the front.
But turn
Zero
one is
contact
clean.
in turn one. Yeah, two riders made contact into turn two. But
Smoke Tits getting a little aggressive there. Contact, Coco, and McCargo.
Great start here. Great start here for Hitstick. Found himself up in second place. He's ahead of Swag and Hot Dog. You guys in the back there picking up some track limit warnings already. There's 6 laps to go, so they need to watch that. With these chicanes
Coco
on
makes
this
a
track,
huge mistake.
Rumham Ryan is quickly moving out to almost a full second gap here. Not even halfway through the first lap. Yeah, qualifying pace is one thing, but doing it in the race is totally different. These guys right now are showing that they can't keep up with it.
Oh, a little teleportation there I saw between Swaggin and Hitstick.
Yeah, I think that was Swaggin.
This is fantastic to watch. Every rider through 8 was within half a second of another, with the exception of the front. Ryan's got a gap, went up to 9/10, just over a second now at the final turn.
Oh,
And these guys are just getting smaller and smaller from the rear wheel cam.
really surprised to see McCargo this far back.
Smoke Tits moves up into third, though. He's pushing. He knows he needs to catch up to Ryan here.
And as a wildcard rider, really nothing to lose on his end, so we know he's going to be aggressive.
Oh, Swaggin goes super deep into turn one.
Hitstick with a great move up the inside.
He almost gives up that spot to Smoke Tits, but he was able to square it off by going super deep.
Hitstick got forced out of turn 2 there, ends up losing the spot back to Smokey.
Smokey a little bit earlier on the brakes there than Hitstick. They close up real tight. Nice serpentine.
Hot Dog's tailing these guys real close as well, and Coco's 2/10 off of him. Fantastic. Great onboard action just behind Smokey, showing that there's a great line there coming down from 7 to catch the curb. And really pulls you in with good acceleration and drive out of it.
Smokey's going to get the drive up the hill here. Oh, he has to back off.
Very difficult passing opportunity.
He has this really, to me, creative line. He squares off that corner coming out of Arabiata 2 to get the drive out. The only downside that he had there was he was on the same line as Swaggin, and so he had to let up and check up there.
I've also noticed in Smokey's qualifying laps, his braking style into that turn, he gets very hard on the front, lifts the rear off the ground, and so it's going to be difficult for him to get him down if he's right behind someone. He'll need to be neck and neck with them before the braking zone if he's going to look to get it done into turn 10.
This is really well played.
Is coming down. Either it could have been a mistake here from Ryan, or Swaggin has picked up the pace because he's closed it down from over a second to just under half a second.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder a little bit.
Good pass by Hitstick around Hot Dog.
Or if Swaggin's going to let Ryan stay ahead.
Well, I will say this. I think Swaggin answered my question. If it was him going fast or Ryan slowing down, as Swaggin puts up the fastest lap of the race on lap 2.
These guys are closing. Coco, Hitstick, and Hot Dog. Coco's right on the rear tail now.
Yeah, we got great eyes on this battle here. 3 bikes, all looking for 4th place. Sharp Jenna picks up a long lap penalty, so after a horrendous start from here at the starting line, he's really not settled in well at the back.
Ah, that's a crash by him as well.
Out.
Yep. Not ideal.
That's hard to see.
Hopefully he decides to stay in the race and keep fighting so he can pick up points.
Yeah, McCargo's finding himself a bit out of the waters as well. Coco's almost 3 seconds up the road from him.
I think with McCargo's new work schedule, he's not been able to. Also, happy birthday, McCargo. Today is his birthday. He is, I don't know, 88 years old, I think.
I was going to say 73, but all right.
Yeah, I think you might be right. He's
I
pretty
was
old.
going to guess 46.
The old man slinging guns with the kids out here still, so we appreciate it.
Everyone, put your guesses in chat. How old is Papa Airlines McCargo?
Papa Airlines McCargo.
Wrong answers only.
Maybe there'll be right answers. You don't know.
Hot Dog is really closing up. He's going to get the drag here down the straight if he stays in that tail. Yeah, and he's coming around now. Yep. And he takes the inside line.
Might have been too early.
Too soon, Junior?
Yeah, let's see if we can get it done on the brakes. Hitstick has had a great line through turn one these last few turns, but Hot Dog does well. Keeps the inside.
That was a good block pass for sure.
Smokey's making moves. He's actually put the fastest lap down.
Too.
He's only 2/10 off the swag.
They're all on top of each other now. There's 2/10 between
front,
each of them.
There's a huge battle. Rumham Ryan does not have this race all to himself anymore.
And it's funny watching these guys from the helicopter cam. You can really see them close in and see their strengths and weaknesses. Swaggin gets really good drive out, but has been braking quite a bit earlier.
The front there, Smokey, Swag, or Rumham. Perfect. Yeah, these three guys are about to put it in. Last 2 laps of this race.
Yeah, so these guys have like totally different riding styles, which is really intriguing to see. Swaggin was getting really good drive out of the corners, but Smoke Tits was really closing the gap on the brakes. I think he made a mistake back there earlier, but they were coming to Arabiata 1 and 2, and he really closed that gap on Swaggin. And now they're pretty close. They're all about 2.5 tenths. Smoke Tits, it's about 4 tenths back. I think he's going to try to make the run here and use the drag off both these guys to gain a lot of time going into turn 1.
Yeah, he's definitely close enough to catch the draft.
Swaggin's already in the draft. Look at him close that down.
Ooh.
He goes for the inside. This is going to be a dangerous one. Teammate on teammate crime here. Is that little bumping? I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
They got to stay up. They got to stay on the bikes.
Contact again through the exit of the turn.
And that allows Smoke Tits to close in on Swaggin for sure. And Swaggin's right on the... Smoke Tits is on the rear tire right there of Swaggin.
He's on the wrong side to get it past him, though. Oh, bumping Swaggin on the inside of Ryan.
Huge mistake. Oh, and he's harassing the fuck out of his teammate right now. This is not looking good.
Team orders are coming in. They're ignoring him.
If he doesn't clean this up, Smoke Tits is
going
to take advantage of it. He's going for it. Into area.
And he made it. He made it.
And he's got a nice clean line through. Watch him square this up. Watch him square this up a little bit. And he's going to try to get the drive out, headed up to the next corner. And he pulls away. Look at him pull away.
In 4th place, Hot Dog picks belong that penalty, so he's in trouble of losing quite a few positions.
He's got a little bit of a gap back to the guy behind him, about 1.9 seconds. This long lap penalty here is pretty easy. He does not take it this time through. So we'll have to see if he comes back through there on the next one.
Can I get a count from one of you guys? I'm having a hard time reading it, but what are the track limit warnings for the front 3 riders? Are any of them at risk? Because they keep going wide.
Smoke Tits has 3, Swaggin has 4, Ryan has 3. Coco has 4 as well, so does Hitstick, McCargo 3, and Sharp 2.
Yeah,
so the cleanest rider on track right now is the guy who has already taken a long lap penalty.
And it's a shame as we start this last lap, there's a big contact there at the last turn with Swag and Rumman, and these guys have all separated. This is now Smokius' race to lose. He's got almost a second gap on Swaggin.
Swaggin said, "You are not the captain," to Ryan. He said, "I don't like being rider number 2, and get out my way."
I also think that potentially Ryan was having some issues with the tire heat in the front, because he had a great start early in the race, but maybe pushed too hard, and he was losing pace after about lap 3-4.
And Hot Dog is on his ass right now. I mean, he's closing that gap down pretty quick. We're talking 1.1 seconds. These guys were 4 to 5 seconds out in front, and Hot Dog's closing it down.
He's still got that long lap penalty as well, so...
Yeah, but if Ryan's having those tire issues, who knows? I mean, he's way back there. He's 2.2 seconds back.
From what? Smokey?
Oh no, well, I'm sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, what are you talking
drinking.
about? I want to know what's happening with Smoke Tits. He is almost 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What did I tell you guys? He was gonna push. He was not gonna fuck around tonight.
Yeah, you know, he actually made some really good moves. He was patient and he had to fight back because he wasn't at the front for the whole race. It was really Ryan up there in the front. But Smokey's giving us a big wiggle to finish this one off.
Did Swaggin let Ryan back through? Because at one moment, Swaggin was ahead of Ryan.
You know, I'm going to say it's a huge mistake, but Swaggin has a long lap penalty at the end as well.
Sure does. Hot Dog with the long lap penalty. We got Coco McCargo. Sharp's about to come across the line. I mean, listen, even with all this, these guys stayed really close together, all considering.
This was a very, very fun sprint race.
Did we have a single crash? Because if so, I didn't see it.
Sharp.
Yeah, we did. Sharp at
the back. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. I mean, that's really impressive. I mean, nobody's outside of a 44, and the slowest lap on track is a 44.9. I mean, so we're talking, 1.6 seconds from front to back. That's not bad.
This was great racing. Really action-packed. Can't wait for the main event.
Yeah, props to Smoke Tits and working through the two Aprilia boys. Swaggin may need to have a chat with the captain, and get a little check there on how to race against his teammate. Because, Aprilia, while they're good, they can't be tripping over each other like that. That Swaggin kind of abusing
there's something very important I need to address right now. Something incredibly important. Stock Hazard asks, does LCR get the Idemitsu song? Absolutely fucking not. And for asking...
No, is it a fucking Idemitsu livery, bitch?
Yeah, no. Why would you ask? No, we're not playing shit. You know what? Here's how much shit we're not playing. Commercial break, bitches.
Bitches?